Monkey arrives at the apartment viewing. Number 47. The makler hasn't even opened the door yet. Monkey already knows how this ends. 50 applications on ImmoScout, 2 viewings, both rejected. That's 3 rejections this week. Okay, 5 hacks the listing sites don't show. By the end of this video, Monkey signs a lease. First, here's why 50 applications get nothing. Berlin's vacancy rate is 0.8%. A healthy market is 3%. The top listing on ImmoScout draws 373 applications a day. 50 applications was never going to be enough. The number is not the problem. The normal way doesn't work for newcomers. Hack 1 came from a coworker.
What?
Werkswohnungen. Apartments your employer owns and rents to you. Below market.
Boss has apartments?
5.2% of German companies do. 675,000 apartments across the country.
Volkswagen owns 9,500 apartments, just in Wolfsburg. BASF owns 6,000 in Ludwigshafen. Lufthansa, Bosch, Siemens, Deutsche Bahn, all do it. Sometimes way below market. How does Monkey find one? Walk into HR. Ask about employee housing. The German government just made it easier for companies to build these, so companies are building them right now. But Monkey works freelance, so that hack closed. On to hack 2. Hack 2 came from a Hausmeister. That's the building's caretaker, the one who knows everything before anyone else. Genossen. Sounds like a German cake.
It is a housing cooperative. You buy a share, you become a member, you get an apartment for life.
2,000 of them across Germany. 2.2 million apartments. 5 million people live in them. The Charlottenburger Co-op in Berlin, one share is 770 euros, plus a 300 euro entry fee. Monkey pays it. Monkey becomes a member. Lifetime tenancy. Real protections. No landlord can take the flat back to give it to their family. Ever. And the rent? Co-op rents in Berlin run well under 10 euros per square meter. Market asking rent? 16 to 18 euros per square meter. Roughly half the price for the same flat. But the wait lists are long. Berlin's Freie Schule Co-op, 8 years for a 2-room flat, 15 years for a 3-room. Most Berlin co-ops have stopped accepting members entirely. Munich's Wagnis Co-op is the rare exception. No wait list, open membership. So Monkey applies to 6 co-ops, joins the queues. But Monkey also needs an apartment in 3 weeks. On to hack 3. Hack 3 came from a flyer at a Späti, the late-night corner shop on every Berlin block. It's called Wohnungstausch. 2 tenants, 2 leases, they trade. Monkey takes their flat, they take Monkey's. Both landlords have to sign off.
Landlord just lets Monkey do this?
Section 540 of the German Civil Code. The landlord has to say yes. If they say no without a real reason, you can break your lease anyway.
Berlin has an official swap website, inberlinwohnen.de. 6 city-owned housing companies share it. There's also tauschwohnung.com. 50,000 active swap listings across Germany. But there's a catch. In 7 years, the portal has signed up 32,000 tenants. Completed swaps? 1,600. Roughly 300 a year. 5 households want a bigger flat. Only 1 wants a smaller one. Plus, Monkey doesn't have a flat to swap. So hack 3? Not yet. On to hack 4. Hack 4 is the one nobody wants to do. Pick a neighborhood. A Kiez, as Berlin calls it. Friedrichshain. Walk every street. Every Hinterhof, the courtyards behind the buildings. Talk to every Hausmeister Monkey can find. Why this works? When a tenant gives notice, the Hausmeister knows 2 weeks before the listing ever hits ImmoScout. Sometimes the apartment never gets listed. The Hausmeister calls a friend. The friend calls a friend. Done. Berlin housing guides recommend this. Average ImmoScout search? 6.5 months. A Hausmeister found flat? 2 weeks. Monkey walks Friedrichshain for 1 week. 2 leads. Both fall through. It works, it's just very slow. So Monkey moves on. On to hack 5. Hack 5 is the one Monkey didn't want to hear. Stop fighting the city. The suburbs are much cheaper. Germans even have a word for these towns. Speckgürtel. Literally, the bacon belt around the city.
But Monkey want to live in Berlin.
Monkey wants an apartment first. Living in Berlin can come later.
Berlin asking rents are 13 euros per square meter. Oranienburg is 50 minutes on the S1, and rent there is 11.55 euros per square meter. Munich asking rents are 20 plus euros per square meter. Dachau is 20 minutes on the S2, and rent there is 16 euros per square meter. That's 4 to 7 euros saved on every square meter, and we haven't even counted the train cost yet. And here's the trick that makes the math actually work. The Deutschlandticket. 63 euros a month. Flat fee. Every S-Bahn, every regional train in all of Germany. Distance doesn't matter anymore. So run the math. 80 square meters times 5 euros saved. That's 400 euros a month off the rent. Subtract 63 for the ticket. And 37 euros in Monkey's pocket. Plus an actual apartment. Monkey takes Bernau, 40 minutes from the city, 2-bedroom, garden out back. 2 months, from number 47 in the queue to holding the keys. The 46 other people at viewing number 1?
Probably still hunting.
So, 5 hacks. Here's when each one fits. 1. Werkswohnungen, if Monkey has any kind of employer. Walk into HR. 2. Speckgürtel, the fastest one. The math works in every German city. 3. Genossenschaften, for the long term. Buy the share now and wait. 4. Wohnungstausch, only if Monkey already has a flat to trade. 5. Hausmeister and paper flyers in apartment buildings. Works anywhere, just very slow. The system isn't built for newcomers, but there are 5 other ways in. Most people never see them. Save this for the week you start searching. You'll want it.